Morning guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Marco. I just had Buddy out and I was kind of breaking down what I'm working on with him, and I want to kind of try to do that with him, with Marco here. So you take this back, get a better camera set, and go from there. All right, so with Marco, trying to get my head wrapped around this here. Oh, we're trying to bring up his reward placement and get him into reward placement. Morning. And we're trying to do that, and we're trying to figure a couple other things out with him, and that's what I'm kind of going over right now. So I've got to get my head on it. I just worked him a day or two. Nope, couché. Good. One of those things was this, where he's doing the change of position, and he's diving at the hands because I didn't do variable reward. So because of that, I've got him stuck in a spot of getting immediate rewards every time, couché. So that caused him to start diving at the hands and expect it, anticipation, which started causing all kinds of problems before I noticed it. So now I've got to go back and try to initiate that variable reward and get him to really understand variable reward. So that's what I'm up to now, is that and another couple spots. Nope. But that's what's causing him, good, to anticipate the reward and start diving and anticipating a change of position. You might do all three positions, that kind of thing. Good boy, Marco. Aussie. Aussie. Good. So I've got to try to work it out. Hey, Aussie. Nope. And the Dabu is what we've been working a lot on. So see, he's anticipating that, right? Aussie. So now we're going to drop out that stand command. And we're going to start doing only the other ones. And then when he least expects it, I'll throw in the stand and kind of smooth it out. Good, Marco. Gusha. Good. So he's got that one wired. He's got the Dabu wired because I've been doing it so much. So now the one that's raw, that's not working so well, is the sit. Aussie. Good. Nope. Aussie. Good. Good. Marco. Gusha. Good. So I've got to basically quit doing the stand for a while and bring it in when he least expects it. Because it's all about anticipation, right? Anticipation is a double-edged sword. It's what you need to start teaching the dog, and you need to be aware of it, but then it can get in your way, especially when you're not paying attention. And this whole thing is because I've been giving him immediate reward every time, right? So now we need to do variable reward. Now, the whole concept behind variable reward is it's going to teach the dog to wait, for one, pay attention. All those things are going to be a part of it. But it's also going to increase, nope, couché, intensity, because he wants it. He expects it. So now he wants it, and now he's going to be waiting for it. And then when you give it to him, so it brings up drive, nope, couché. It brings up frustration. There's all kinds of things that flood the dog emotionally with a mental things that are going through the dog's head that are going to cause certain things caused by you starting to implement variable reward. So what is the answer? Make sure you don't miss that variable reward. Couché. Same thing I was just talking about with Buddy. Couché. Good. Where Buddy's doing all kinds of things caused by me, couché, not addressing them and getting into other stuff and not being aware of it. And because of that, I've gotten off the path, and I caused all kinds of ingrained behavior due to rehearsing. You're doing it again and again and again, and you haven't solved it, and you let this behavior crop in, and now you've got a problem. And so now that's the same thing. How easy is it to go back and roll that out of his Rolodex and to counter that? Not easy at all. So again, same thing with Buddy. We got to make sure, good, that you end up not letting stuff like this happen. Don't let it happen in the very beginning at all, right? And again, it's just me, myself, and I out here. So because of that, I haven't had anybody say, hey, Mark, you're doing this, you're doing that, spotters, right? You haven't had anybody else around me that can point out my mistakes and catch it ahead of time. And so us being human, Aussie, good. We will end up letting things go for too long, and now you've got an ingrained behavior you're trying to solve. It's not easy. This is the challenge of training, right? But if it's not easy, at the same time, if I can overcome the problem with Buddy, Aussie, and go back and roll back and get in and install the variable reward that I want and get his head in the right place, that's the key. Again, always back to where's the dog head at in the work, and get the emotional aspects of what I'm after within the the process. Why do we use variable reward? What does it do for you? That's the most important thing to understand, right? It increases intensity. It's going to teach him to learn to wait a little bit longer and better, because he never knows when it's going to come. So he's going to wait to hear the marker and not just be anticipating what he expects to happen. Nope. Aussie. Good. Aussie. Good. So the same thing with Buddy. I've got to stop giving him the reward on Buddy on the ball. Same thing here. I got to stop doing the dabu. Stop doing the stand. All right. Good. Good. Marco. Kusha. Good. Marco. Aussie. Good. Good. Yay. Good. I didn't give him any body language. That's why he hesitated. He was half in. He wasn't totally up all the way, because he's used to me helping him with body language, with voice tone. And that's what he's looking for. When I didn't give it to him, it stalled. He stalled in his behavior, right? Kusha. Good. Marco. Aussie. Good. Good. There you go. Good. Yes. See what he's doing? He keeps going into the stand because I've done so much of it to get him to learn to stand. Kusha. Good. Marco. Aussie. Yes. Good boy. That's good. Aussie. Come on. Hey, you. Got to keep my rules. He's got to sit. He went into a stand because he's so used to it, right? He is very much pattern trainable. And in fact, it gets in your way so much because he's so smart that he starts anticipating everything and looking ahead with his brain, right? His brain's going way ahead in the work. So it's not easy when you got a smart dog. Dumb dog's a lot smarter, easier to train than a smart dog, believe me. But Marco, Kusha. Good. Good. Aussie. Nope. Aussie. Good. A little bit of aversive. Kusha. Good. Good. Marco. Aussie. Nope. Good. I'm trying to get rid of my body language. Aussie. And the help, right? That's all help. A dog lives in that world. He lives in the world of watching every move that you make. Your body language is always prevalent to him. And so your awareness of that is a big part of it, right? Good boy. Marco. Kusha. Good. So I need to do longer pauses behind my delivery of food. So again, he's learning to wait instead of just jumping at things, right? That's because I've been doing immediate rewards. And so he's getting so used to it, it's caused a problem. Aussie. Nope. Good. Good boy. Nope. Aussie. Good. Aussie. Good. Marco. Good. Marco. Kusha. Good. And then I won't do that stand. Nope. See, that's because I've been doing the stand so much, trying to get him really leveled out with that. And now he's giving me that. This is what I'm talking about. Marco is an individual as far as who he is. And he's very prone to go into the pattern that you're setting for him. And how was that shown to me? Because of that little bunny hop that he was doing in that backup, the give to the fist. And he showed it to me with a give to the fist. And I saw, I get it. So it's not easy to come back and correct problems. Believe me, it's harder, much harder. So the goal is don't make mistakes. But again, we're all human. And I don't have a criteria to have to follow and a whole club that's telling me what's going on and after going after a criteria. Good. Good, Marco. Kusha. Good. Nice hinge back. That's nice. Nope. Ah, dang it. My fault. I want him to stay in the down, right? I've got to teach him not to break into the next position and to wait for the command is what he's got to learn. No. Kusha. Good. Good. So here's where we're going to have some minor aversives. It's not heavy. I'm not yanking the dog's head off. I'm not hanging him up. But there are aversives. There's aversives with my voice tone, with my social pressure. There's aversives with me correcting the dog. There's all kinds of things that are happening here, all right? Good. Good, Marco. Aussie. Good. So again, like I'm always telling my buddy that it's his dog, he's a dog trainer, but I'm trying to mentor him and teach him that it's not always about the behavior itself. It's not about the sit, the down. It's where the dog's head's at. Where is he at emotionally that's causing the problem, right? Behavior is easy, guys. It really is. Good. You little shit. Good. Aussie. Good. I got to wait longer in between my delivery of reward. Good. Good, Marco. Kusha. Good. Okay, see it? So then he'll start learning to wait. Learn to wait instead of dive at the... So there's that aspect of it, that emotional aspect of things that's causing the problem. A very intelligent dog. Marco. Bossy. Good. Oh, dang it, did it again. I got to force myself to stop a bad habit. I'm always joking with some of my friends. I get out in training. I says, that's not the problem. Put the stem collar on me, and every time I do something wrong, tap it. I may even follow through with that, as long as I keep it on a low enough stimulation that's only a nick instead of a good. Marco, goose. Good. Okay, so pause and then reward. So I need to do a lot of that because we're trying to teach him to wait. Not just the behavior. It's about where is his emotional state of mind within the work, right? That I've caused. This is all because of me. These are the mistakes you don't want to make, guys. Marco, Aussie. Nope, Aussie. Good. Now I'm using aversive because he already knows what Aussie is. I've just got to impress upon him with some aversive what I want, right? Mixing it in. It's not about just using hot dogs to lure a dog into a behavior. This is about emotional states of mind that are causing the problem. Where's emotions go? Because I've been rewarding every time. This excitement. Same problems are happening with Buddy that I've caused, right? Good. Marco. Kusha. Good. See the tail? And then I'm pausing and then delivering. So I've got to do a lot of this, and I've got to force myself to start doing a different pattern that's going to address the overall problem that we've got and move up in standards of our behaviors as far as where's the dog's head at in the work. But this is how you learn, guys. You don't learn by not making mistakes. You don't learn. That's why thousands of dogs under your belt is the key. Good. Good. The more dogs you get. I mean, you may not reach 1,000. I've been doing it since I was 12. I've got more than 1,000. I've got thousands, plural. Marco. Aussie. Nope. Good. Kusha. Good. Marco. Aussie. Good. Yes. Good boy. That was good. That was good. All right. Good. So what is my objective here? Not just the behavior, but his emotional states of mind that I'm addressing by waiting longer to deliver the food. The good duration marker of food going to him versus coming out and coming after me. There's a lot of little nuances to why we do what we're doing. Nope. Good. Good. Marco. Kusha. Good. Okay. So now when you do that enough, you don't want to keep doing it, especially with a pattern trained dog like that. In other words, he can be very susceptible to patterns, right? He's very receptive to that. So I need to break and get away from it and go into other things and then come back to this pattern. Nope. Good. Marco. Kusha. Good. Okay. Look at that excitement. That's all emotional, right? That's what's boiling through the dog, right? Good. Marco. Aussie. Good. There you go. Good boy. Good. So I'm trying to teach him overall about waiting, patience, all this stuff that the variable reward will bring into it. And what I'm trying to address is more of that than just the specific behavior. All right. Marco. Kusha. Good. Okay, then deliver. So intellectually, a lot of times I'll be able to analyze what I'm doing wrong or analyze how to solve a problem or fix a problem or do something with an animal. But at the same time, I'm still human. So these behavior patterns and habits in me are what I need to break. Aussie, it's not all about the dog. And that's why they call it a team. It's you and the dog and how you've built the dog, what you've done with them that causes behavior or have success, right? But most of you guys are all going after success of the criteria that's required of you within the sport. It's a whole different issue. Marco. Kusha. But it becomes easy in a way because like IGP is so patterned. Everything is exactly the same. I call it a choreographed ballet, right? A lot of other sports don't have as much of that, right? You get into PSA, ring sport and things, they don't have as much of it, but they do in their own way, depending on what they're asking of the dog to do, right? There are areas that are pattern training. There are areas that are all kinds of different little things. And that's what I look for in the sports when I go out and sit on the bench or I hang around the guys that are in sport, other trainers. I'm looking to see what in that sport that I can use for my practical application, right? And remember what I train. I train companion dogs. I train personal protection dogs. It's important to me that the dog's head's in the right place. And he's got to be stable and reliable, or I can't teach him to do protection, because you can't have a dog out there wanting to bite people for no reason. He's got to have his head on properly, right? And that's about building the dog in with what I do, right? Where's the dog's head at in the work? Good. Marco? Yep. You go place. Good. Yes. Good boy. All right. You stay. Good. All right. We're going to the bulls. So let me go like that. And I don't have any more hot dogs. We're out, Marco. So we're going to come back with another one. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Marco. Talk to you later.